Hey, Merlin Mililli here. This is my last Triskaidekaphobia video, I promise you. I just realized that because I went through, each song played on the album and kind of interrupted myself. I left a lot of loose ends where I didn't finish stories and didn't finish explaining stuff. And so I just want to finish explaining some things. So, I want to explain Triskaidekaphobia a little bit. It's the fear of number 13, and I have it. I Every car accident I've ever been in has been on Friday the 13th. So I have some issues with Friday the 13th. Okay, so and Friday the 13th also, I'm a druid, so I'm a firm believer in reincarnation, and I believe I was one of the Knights Templar that was killed on Friday the 13th in the 1300s. So I have a thing with 13, and so I wrote about it, and that's what the first song is about, and that's what the second song is about. And 13 and Triskaidekaphobia, those songs are about my fear of the number 13. And okay, so I also wanted to explain my my name change. I didn't finish explaining that, and I just wanted to say that the mother Merlin Mililli comes from, the mother Merlin is my druid title, and the Mililli is a matrilineal name that should have been mine. That was my my great grandmother's, should have been my grandmother's, should have been my mother's, and should have been mine. But when my great grandmother came to this country, they told her she had to take her husband's name. And she had a husband, so she took his name. So, I'm more myself now than my given name would imply. So the mother Merlin Mililli is more truthful than my given name. It describes better who I am. Clearly, I wasn't born a mother, but I am a mother. But it's not just that I'm a mother, that Mother Merlin Mililli is my title. It's that I'm a druid. I was a high priestess for 20 years, and then now I've been a Merlin for over 10 years, so it's time. I'm a mother. Merlin Mililli. I'm the mother, Merlin Mililli. It's just who I am. So, I also wanted to touch upon how I didn't finish telling you what my third channel was. I have three. One is Merlin Mililli, the Merlin Mililli channel that has Triskaidekaphobia, and that is Merlin Mililli channel with capital M's. The small M's is mine, but it's old. There's only like 3 videos on it, and I don't use that account anymore. So, capital M's Merlin Mililli. Then there's Mililli Studios, which has my band Holy Grail's new album on it that came out November 3rd, 2020. And then the one I didn't explain was my Love Show channel. I also write, direct, and host the Love Show on the Love Show channel, which I make public all around social media on Sundays, especially now. We just changed from Wednesdays to Sundays this year because I thought it would help people get through not being able to go to church. Somebody that normally goes to church on Sundays that can't go to church now because of the pandemic, that maybe they might enjoy watching the Love Show, and maybe that could help them get through their Sunday. It's sort of a churchy thing. I don't know a faith that isn't based in love, so it's all about love. We try to discover exactly what love is. That's my job. So I also wanted to finish explaining about the 312 challenge. The 312 challenge is I'm making this year for my challenge 312 videos in the year. I've made 275, and it's November. I'm due to meet my challenge. And it was a challenge that I made up. It's my own thing, but other artists can do it. I challenge any other artist to try. It's 6 videos a week for 52 weeks. So it's 312 videos in a year, taking off Sundays for the Love Show or church or whatever. Excuse me. So and I took a little criticism for my 312 challenge because people were saying that these challenges are not as challenging as ambulance drivers' challenges now and emergency medical people's challenges now. And I'm not saying that. I never said that my challenge was more challenging than any of our essential workers' jobs right now. I am not, and I'm grateful to all of our EMTs and our emergency medical people and our essential workers, and I'm not poo-pooing their work, but apparently mine has been poo-pooed, and I found it challenging. I found it really hard. I don't know anybody else who made 312 music videos this year. I don't know anybody else who made 275 either. So, I mean, it's it was hard. It was challenging. I have 3 children. I have a husband. I have a dog. I have a cat. I have stuff going on. I also have epilepsy, so that's a challenge. I've just recently been able to grasp some control of the epilepsy, which is why I've been putting out albums all of a sudden. I've only started really pushing my music career since 2016. So, I mean, I'm older. I'm getting older in years. I'm not getting younger, obviously. I had seizures for years, and now because of cannabis oil, I'm getting the seizures under control. So those people out there criticizing people using cannabis oil and it doesn't do anything, well, no. And cancer medication doesn't do anything for people who don't have cancer. That doesn't mean it doesn't do anything for people who do have cancer. And I happen to have epilepsy, and cannabis oil is the only thing that's ever helped my seizures. I've tried other medications. Other people have tried other medications for decades. There has been no real good medication that works to help prevent seizures. Cannabis oil is the only one, thus far, that really works. And it's worked for me very well, actually. So cannabis oil is the thing. So, you know, like I said, I have my challenges. I have epilepsy. I had a stroke years ago. I, you know, I'm lucky to be alive. So these things are challenging for me. I'm not an EMT worker, but I am a healer, and I have been working with some people online trying to get them through this year because it's been horrible. Mainly, I just listen or read, I guess it is. But, you know, um, sometimes that's necessary, but sometimes all that I need to get through something is some music. And that's all I want to share with people through the 312 challenge, through Triskaidekaphobia. Because of the pandemic, I made Triskaidekaphobia, and we made Holy Grail, Holy Grail, the self-titled album, free. Holy Grail came out on November 3rd of this year, and uh, Triskaidekaphobia just came out today, and they're both free online so that we don't have to exchange germs or air or anything. You just listen online. Each song has a video. You can watch and listen at the same time. Um, and I'm not looking to replace emergency medical personnel or, you know, take anything away from them. I'm not looking to be on the heroes package or anything. I'm just releasing some music, just sharing it with the world. I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want to release some music. That's all. Um so Stealing the Covers still is the album that's out already. And Stealing the Covers again, I've decided will come out on Black Friday, November 27th, 2020, my seventh album this year. So, yay. I also wanted to finish my story about the Spiegel Catalog and how I had to actually go look it up because I hadn't seen a Spiegel Catalog since the 1980s. My friend's mother used to order them and or used to get the Spiegel Catalog, and I used to occasionally read it in their bathroom. But I hadn't seen one in years. So I went online to look up the Spiegel Catalog, and, there was a lady. She was very pretty, so I took it as a compliment, but with a beaded necklace kind of like this on the cover. But hers was probably plastic beads and definitely not a guitar string necklace. This is a guitar string necklace that I made myself. These are glass beads. They're glass. They're glass. These are too. This is a guitar string necklace made of myself. Anywho, so, yeah, I don't know why people feel the need to say things like that, but one of the reasons, I wrote Unsolicited Tragedy was because, it's a tragedy when people feel the need to say something like that, and it destroys an artist. And I see it happen every day. I see artists give up and stop creating and stop sharing their art with the world because somebody says that, oh, what do you think, you're more important than an ambulance driver? Or somebody says, oh, you think you should be on the cover of the Spiegel Catalog. Or somebody says, oh, I wish I was deaf without actually having to listen, without actually having listened to your song. Or, oh, whatever, other crap. Chill out, Pocahontas. I mean, we could all do without these horrible comments, or without people, making fun of the way someone asks for their name to be pronounced, or someone makes fun of the way a person's name is pronounced. It's just all unnecessary, mean stuff that really just doesn't need to be done. It's just no one needs that. Who needs that? Who really needs any of that? I certainly don't. And I think it's a tragedy when these stupid words kill our artists. I mean, and sometimes it literally kills them because they commit suicide and all kinds of groovy things. Just stop being so critical of everyone. Try that, maybe. Let's move in to 2021 being a little more open-minded and a little less critical of each other. Maybe we could try that. So, happy holidays. And I do love you all very much, even if you're critical of me, even if you're critical of other people. I still love you because you're watching this. Thanks for watching. Get out there and love.